Hey guys, my name is Modi and you are welcome back to Modi Speaks. So guys, over the past few weeks, I've been focusing my attention on the Islam invasion, which is completely decimating the West. And that took away my focus from the problematic bunch in my community, the fatigue generators, who are hell-bent on disgracing people like me and causing problem and commotions every chance they get. But today, I want to address one of their shenanigans real quick because if I don't, who will? If I don't call them out on their BS, if I don't address their nonsense without mincing words, I don't know who will. Because the truth is, so many people are very, very scared of putting these fatigue generators in their place for fear of being called racist or any of the other ugly names. But I am not one of those people who are being controlled by fear of backlash, okay? And I am not gonna mince words. I'm really not. When I see something that needs to be spoken about and I have the time to speak about it, then I am definitely talking about it. So in today's video, guys, we have a very peculiar situation to take a look at. And I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of today's situation before I even give my opinion. So in this video, we have a black woman who went into an Aldi store to purchase some items. And after making all her purchases and stopping her cart with loads of products, she proceeded to use the self-checkout service. Now, after this, she went to the counter to present her checkout receipt, okay? Now, what follows after this particular incident is the main reason for this video. And like I said, guys, you are going to be the judge of the situation. In the meantime, guys, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel and keeping my work afloat. Alright guys, let's get right into the video.
You said it was only two things scanned
Only
in this
two
cart.
things got scanned in this cart, yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me that out of all of this stuff,
I just saw it.
you just saw it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Showed me everything up here. I can go print out your receipts if you'd like.
Okay.
Wait, I need you up here.
Now let me show you this.
Okay, so now, why didn't you just show me that a minute ago?
I didn't get a chance to.
I just asked you.
Ma'am.
Honey.
Look
Okay,
at this.
let me see the date. Okay. You didn't tell me. I asked you where the rest of them was. There was only 2 items on the first receipt. So I just asked for the second receipt.
Okay,
And
so you just accused me of stealing.
I just said, I'm gonna look. I came out of the bathroom and I'm just asking you for your other receipt, and you only had 2 items on the other receipt. Frosted Flakes and something else.
You can just go.
Ma'am, I don't even have, sir.
You're good. You're
Can
good.
you, but I should be. I should
Yeah.
be. Because but do you see how hostile she is? She
No,
just
she's
accused
doing-
me. She just
She's
accused
doing
me
her
of
job,
stealing.
though. So whenever it dings,
Uh-huh.
we have to come check receipts.
Uh-huh.
So if you hand somebody a receipt, you have a cart full of stuff with 2 things, I'm going to ask for another receipt as well.
Okay. So basically, you're accusing me of stealing too.
No, I'm not accusing you of
Okay.
nothing. I'm just telling
But
you.
when you
can
look
leave.
when you look at this receipt, you guys see this? Look, you see this? He's taking my things out of the store with my purse. My purse is in that cart. My purse is in that cart. Y'all just accused me of stealing. I don't even have Frosted Flakes in my basket at all.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. We've had a really long day. Can you please just leave?
So because you had a long day, it's okay for you to accuse people of stealing.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I will be reporting this.
My name's Peyton. Nice to meet you.
What's your name? Peyton. Okay, you see that, ma'am? The people, they just accused me of stealing. I had it all on camera though. It's okay. Where's my receipt? Where's my receipt?
I stuck it in your cart with the stuff that you paid for.
Okay, and you took my cart, you removed my things, my purse, my items. You removed my things without my permission out of the store.
I asked
Peyton,
you to leave.
right? Right? Yes. Did I do something wrong?
No, but you're being rude.
Did I do something wrong?
We asked you
Look
a
at
question.
how aggressive these guys are
We
in
asked
here.
you a question, and I'm asking you to leave.
Yeah. Did I do something wrong?
No,
Why
I
did you
never
touch
said
my
you
stuff?
did.
My purse is in my cart. Why did
Okay.
you touch my cart
Because
and
I
remove it
asked
from
you
the
to leave,
store?
and I am removing
Because
it.
why did you do that? What you gonna do? Touch me?
No, but you need to leave.
What are you gonna do? Touch me?
You
I
need
wish
to
you
leave.
would.
Come on.
You're escorting me out of the store because you guys accuse me of stealing something when I have a receipt for everything in the basket. And you're sitting here acting as if I did something wrong.
Can you just please leave?
I what?
Man, I am sorry for that misunderstanding, but
You're not making it no better. You're very rude. You just escorted my purse and everything out of the store.
I asked you to
Peyton,
leave.
you did that.
Just leave. Come on.
You did that.
Just go.
You're treating me as though I did something wrong. I just spent money in here. Look at how aggressive he is. Look at how aggressive these people are. And they just accused me of stealing. This is Aldi's, Ramsey, Minnesota.
Always playing the victim. Always wanting to become the oppressed so bad. Always looking for somebody to be accused of racism. When will these fatigue generators cut it out? When? Now, this is a very clear video. It is very explanatory, okay? The black lady provided a receipt that has only 2 items on it. Frosted flakes and another item. Now the cashier can clearly see her cart full of products and she started questioning her about the mismatched receipt. Okay, ma'am, what the hell is going on here? Look at your cart. It is overflowing with products. And why are you giving me a receipt that has only 2 items scanned? What is going on? Now, this is the part where every reasonable human being will go, oh, I gave you the wrong receipt. My bad. Here is the correct one. And then they proceed to hand over the correct and accurate receipt with all the items listed. But no, we are not dealing with a reasonable human being here. We are dealing with a wannabe victim, a fatiguer who is looking for any way she can cry racism and oppression. And that was why instead of correcting the error and providing the correct receipt, she defaulted to, oh, you're calling me a thief, so you are accusing me of stealing. Oh, that means you're saying I stole something? Madam, nobody, and I repeat, nobody accused you of stealing, okay? All the cashier did was express confusion over the fact that she produced a receipt with only 2 items on it, instead of a receipt that covered all the products that we can clearly see in her cart. And even the security man had to explain the situation to her, telling her that the receipt she provided in the first place has only 2 items on it. Now, this was the perfect chance for her to go, oh no, I never produced any receipt with only 2 items on it. This was the perfect opportunity to refute and dispute this claim, but she did not. She kept quiet, meaning that, yes, she actually produced a first and initial receipt that has only 2 items on it. But she was hoping to get to make the employees to look like the bad people because they are white, right? She was trying to make them look like the aggressors and the wicked people when she is the person at fault here.
Treating me as though I did something wrong. I just spent money in here. Look at how aggressive he is. Look at how aggressive these people are. And they just accused me of stealing. This is Aldi's.
What do you mean by look at how aggressive he is walking? Oh my god, this guy is just walking purposefully, like somebody who has a job to attend to. These people are working. This is, oh my god. You don't expect them to walk in slow motions or slag around all day just because you are making a scene. They take their job seriously, unlike some people. These people don't have the time to make scene, okay, and engage in your useless altercations. They have a job to do, and that is exactly what they are doing. There is nothing violent about the way they are walking or the way they responded to you. You just wish he was violent to you so you can, grift with this situation and make more money out of this video. Because I checked your TikTok page, ma'am, and this is the most viral video on her TikTok, guys. This is the most viral video on her page right now, okay, with over 10 million views. So any reasonable person should be able to find out that this black woman handled this situation atrociously. She was just hoping to be made a victim so that she can grift off the situation. But let us see how other black people are reacting to this video despite having witnessed what actually went on in this clip. Take a look.
That Aldi situation with that black woman, Wendy B, really revealed a lot about society, and it was never really about the receipt. Let me say why. Because even after she showed the receipt, they still didn't really want to hear her side of what's going on. All she wanted was a basic apology. And a lot of people don't believe that black people deserve to be treated with basic human rights, customer service, and just basic respect, right? Which is exactly why a lot of times they'll come around you and they'll cough on you, sneeze on you. Sometimes you're walking down the street, they'll be blocking your way. They don't say excuse me or anything like that. They just don't believe in that for us. And I wrote a whole substack about it, and check it out. It's a link in my bio. But yeah, all that woman wanted was an apology, and apparently we're not even deserving of that, even when we don't do anything wrong. So check out my substack.
Well, I am not checking out anything because you are a complete moron. So you would rather spend your time making the aggressor in this situation into the victim, okay? And then demand an apology for the aggressor. Apology for what exactly? Apology for not showing the correct receipt in the first place? Apology for making a mountain out of a molehill? Apology for creating a scene and throwing a tantrum over your own mistake? Apology for trying so hard to play the victim in this situation? Apology for not correcting a basic mistake of providing the wrong receipt instead of the correct receipt? Apology for what exactly? We must apologize to her because can't you see she is a black woman? White people never want to apologize to black people, even though these white guys did nothing wrong in the first place. These fatigue generators will never ever find fault in their own actions. It is always the white boogeyman. It is always the white people's fault. Let us blame the white people.
After watching that lady in the Aldi's getting her receipt checked because they think she's stealing, what I realized is some group of people wasn't taught to apologize. They grew up in a household where everything is right and everybody else is wrong. She proved both of them wrong, and they still couldn't just give her a simple apology. Instead, they want to make it as she the problem. She caused the problem. And this is what make people irritated even more, when you can't just acknowledge that you was wrong. And a lot of times the people that's doing wrong to others, they wasn't taught how to apologize. They wasn't taught how to right their wrongs and tell people when they wrong and call themselves out. Instead, they try to deflect, hurry up and get you out of their face. They want to bring up the store policy, what they was trained to do, instead of just simply apologize. Hey, I was wrong. We sorry we expected you as stealing. I see that you got your receipts with all the items. It won't happen again. We apologize.
And on to that Aldi situation. How the fuck all the shit didn't get scanned and y'all the motherfuckers that scanned the shit? Like, what are you talking about? And it, you know what, it be businesses like this. And I'm fucking surprised at fucking Aldi's, to be honest, because when the fuck have we ever had to check a receipt at Aldi's? Y'all the ones that scanning our shit. I'm confused. I'm so confused. We need black-owned grocery stores. We need black-owned banks, libraries. We need black-owned beauty supplies, black-owned gas stations, black-owned auto shops. Like, we need all of this shit for us. Because motherfuckers, when they see us, they treat us like we ain't shit. And we the motherfuckers that spend the most monies in these corporations. So fuck Aldi's. What the fuck? Yeah.
All these brain-dead individuals are accusing the employees of accusing the woman of theft. And that made me wonder if I am the only person who actually listened to the entire clip without hearing any of the employee say, oh, you are a thief. None of the employee accused her of stealing. Am I the only one who noticed this or who listened carefully to, point this out? When did they accuse her of stealing? When does requesting for the correct receipt for the items you purchased become the equivalent of calling somebody a thief? I just cannot with these people. I just can't, okay? These fatigue generators are doing too much. They really are. Their brain is defaulted to always faulting the white person. It is always the white person's fault. Didn't provide the correct receipt during your checkout. Oh, blame the white guys. They are going, we need a black-only grocery stores. We need a black-only this. We need a black-only that. Well, the reason you don't have a black-only store or black-only whatever you mentioned is because the same black folks in your neighborhood have robbed these places blind. The black-only stores have been robbed into oblivion. That is why you don't have black-only this and that. Does these guys think that non-black people are dying to have problematic black folks like them, like this woman we saw in this video, shopping in their store? Really? Of course they don't. If you are a troublemaker, then non-black people don't want you shopping in their stores. They only want honest individuals to come and shop at their stores, be you black or white. If you are honest, reasonable, responsible, you are welcome. But if you're the type of this woman, if you're the ilk of this woman, troublemakers, then nobody cares. Nobody wants you. But anyway, stupid is as stupid does. So these fatigue generators will always create fatigue no matter what, and they will turn around and demand an apology. Guys, the amount of senseless takes I am getting from some black Americans who are reacting to this particular situation made me wonder if these guys are living in a different reality. But I just wanted to give my thoughts and my opinions on this particular situation from an unbiased perspective. I simply think that this was a simple situation that could have been handled with common sense, okay, and a little bit of an explanation and correction. But this wannabe victim, this wannabe oppressed individual, this woman whom I think just wants to go viral with this video, because like I said, this video is the most viral video on her TikTok page with over 10 million views. This woman just decided to make this into something that it is not, and I just wanted to call that out. That is low, and that is utterly disgusting. This is exactly why people are complaining of black fatigue, and I really wanted to call it out. As always, guys, these are my thoughts and my opinions. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buy me a coffee if you can, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.